Hey guys, UnoPro here, back with another duelist gameplay video, and things have changed since the last video. We are now back at S rank. I had a massive stream yesterday where we I think I played for 10 hours. It took me about 3.5 hours to get to S rank, and then we just kind of grind the S rank ladder from there, and we finished up at number 17. It's quite a slow grind, but we're going to be going for top 10 over the next couple days, or hopefully today even. And I did it mainly with Mithron Reader, the Wanderer deck. Now I'm not going to talk too much about card choices. This is Eurasian J's deck off Duelist Central, I believe. There's a couple changes I'm thinking of making, but I haven't had a chance to test them out, so I wanted to use the list that I know is good and know has been winning a lot of games. Yeah, so we've been playing heaps. I guess we're fully back into the swing of things now, up in the higher S rank tiers, and been playing heaps. If you're just viewing this video straight away, I probably will be streaming straight afterwards, so if you want to come and have a chat, either before or after you watch the video, that's definitely something to consider. Yeah, I'll just show you the matches here. Like, it's just been so good. This is all at S rank, and this only loss was against Flash Wanderer, so it's been looking really good. The climbing up in S rank has been like a massive grind. I've been getting like sometimes 0, sometimes 1 rank, sometimes 2 ranks at most for a win. I mean, it's the same losses, but just, yeah, it took so long. I think that whole win page probably went up like maybe like between like 4 and 7 ranking points. So it's quite a long climb, which I don't really know how I feel about that system, like how grindy it is. It's nice that you're kind of like stable, a bit more stable, and that you're not going to rapidly decay if you lose a couple games, but could maybe be a little bit more dynamic. I'm not sure. Even when we beat the number 3 rank, we only went up 2 spots still, so you know, maybe I could see it going up to like 4 or something. Either way, I think it is kind of good if you have a good win rate. Like, you will get there, and a couple unlucky losses won't really put you back too much. I'll see how it goes. The deck list has been really strong. We've been really beating up on Magmars, especially the Wanderer Magmars. Flash Wanderer does change things, especially if they have an aggressive start, but even then, we still win. And if they don't have Flash Wanderer, we've kind of been running over them. Even if they have their board, like, we just beat them on the board. We're just way more dynamic than them. And even if they have their board clears, normally we can keep their board clear, and they board clear, and then we just reload or play like a Mithron or something. So deck has been really good. A couple changes, a couple cards I don't really like in the deck, though it takes longer than normal to tweak this deck, and that is because you're playing singletons, you don't really see the cards as often, so you can't really tell how good or bad they are in a small amount of games, a lot less than normal. Alright, so my instinct here is to get rid of Zendo and Inner Focus. Inner Focus is not really a card I like early. I like the Juxta and the Blood Tear as a chance to kill something on turn 2. And I obviously like just having a 2-drop, so I think that's pretty simple keep. Now, does that change things? I guess I'll get rid of the Dancing Blades. I mean, it's really good against aggro. Maybe we just keep this. We can always find decent plays next turn. Cassiva has mainly been the burn Cassiva lists, so I think it will be fine. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep around pace of like around a video a day, but also trying to fit in a lot of streaming. So if you haven't already followed the channel, I definitely encourage you, if you want to see more gameplay like this, to go to my Twitch channel, UnoPro TV, and yeah, see more gameplay and kind of a bit more of a grind style thing. Now I'll probably focus a little bit more on YouTube now that I'm back at S rank. Alright, so we can play this and this. That's like the obvious play. I'm just thinking about positioning. I do want to kind of block him off on this mana tile, which does mean I leave the Blood Tier open, but I don't think that really matters. What are my other options? I mean, I could just take both mana tiles. But then I'm not ramping into 5 for Dancing Blades, so I think I kind of like that. Yeah, I mean, we don't really care if he kills Hell Blood Tier, who cares? Dancing Blades could be really good next turn, potentially, or we have other options we can ramp into. We do have the potential to ramp into Mithron Wanderer, potentially. Actually, quite reasonably, if this lives. Shadow Nova, sure. So we don't get to go into Mithron because you're killing our Primus. So this plus our Bloodborne spell seems to be the obvious play, I guess. I think we just kind of always hitting, so... Just thinking about the positioning of this. Maybe we take one and come to this side. Because we want to block off the mana tile if we're not using it. So we'll do this, and then we'll have more options for our place. The Mist Dragon's not doing a ton, but it could be good. Huh. Does that change things? Not overly. I think we still just make the same play. So what do we replace? Maybe we do replace the Assassin's Protocol. Let's get rid of the Inner Focus. Inner Focus is not looking that good here. Yeah, so we just do this. I'm guessing we're just playing... Hey, this is always happening. I'm guessing we're just playing this aggressive, just kind of make it awkward for him. This seems pretty fine to me. We could teleport our Heartseeker away. I don't actually hate that, because then we avoid his Bloodborne spell and we use the mana tile. Though we don't get to ramp into 6. I still kind of like it though. So let's play this, and we'll like get this away. And we have the Assassin's Protocol to bring it back in, and we will attack here because we're the aggressors. Yeah, so it's kind of a little bit of a weird play, but it plays around his Bloodborne spell, and that's a very positive interaction for him. You know, Scar and a Heartseeker. And if he doesn't, it's really annoying for him to answer, so I actually do quite like this play. We get, like, the normal punish for this positioning is, and using our teleport is that we can't get it back in, but we have the Assassin's Protocol. Also have draws for juxtaposition, which is good. Plus, you know, if he wants to run away, so be it. Don't really feel that pressure to rush out a Mithril next turn and make it slightly worse and have like our Heartseeker die. If there's a clean answer for this, like suddenly we're not that far ahead on board. I mean, that's a big dude. Huh. Okay, Sunset Paragon is a pretty good draw. So we probably just Sunset Paragoning. Jaxie's probably a little bit low impact here. Yeah. Anything else is pretty wasteful, but the Sunset Paragon is pretty massive here. Yeah, pretty simple turn. And of course we just attack him. We don't need to be greedy and just keep the pressure up. Seems pretty good. He's got a decent amount of Shadow Creep going, but I mean, I don't think there's that much you can do with it really. What is this card? I don't even know what this card is. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that one. Cool. Yeah, so if you're just viewing this pretty early on, or even in the first few hours after it's on, I probably will be streaming and streaming this deck and going for top 10 S rank. So if you are watching now and you want to come and view the stream, it's always good. I love having people on the chat and interacting and stuff. It's always good fun. So it's definitely an option if you're interested in that. Sure. So that's going to go there. So we have 4, 7, 9. Or 1 off. One off. Let's just get rid of this. I think we just deal our damage. I think we honestly just do. Because this like cleans up his thing anyway. We're still getting a Heartseeker and a Tuskboy out. We're just kind of making him have an answer. And there's really a lot that he needs, so... yeah. I'm not seeing a lot of great punishes. I guess he can like... the breath that deals 2 damage to everything. And then he needs to heal. Everything else we beat. If he blocks with a minion, we can just kill it with the Assassin's Protocol. And if he does that, like sure, we just kill his 3-drop or whatever with our Dancing Blades and still have massive tempo, or maybe we just play Mithron. Sure. I mean, he still needs to clear everything, and he needs to heal. This game has looked pretty good. He had a pretty weak turn 1, so obviously it makes sense that we did well. This deck really does punish the Falters. Not as good as Aggro High at punishing Falters, but we have much better late game than Aggro High. I do think this is probably the Reva deck of choice, to be honest. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Huh. Well, we have lethal. So if we had a higher health minion, we actually could have got punished then. But I mean, that's probably still the best play. I guess there's not that much reason to really push the damage. Maybe it's the only way we'll lose if we just play a big minion. Alright, 16, we got a point from that. It's not bad. Good start. I mean, this deck is just super strong. I'm not sure, like, it's almost always unlikely in this game that doesn't have that massive of a player base that singleton decks will be. There's always going to be like some tweaks that could make it optimal. It's pretty unlikely that like the one tier list has the exact optimal deck, and there's so many options. So there's definitely some things to mess around with. There's so many options. I probably will make a Let's Talk Duelist on Wanderer decks because I have a lot of thoughts about them. I do have a lot of problem with like Reno decks in Hearthstone, but there's definitely some of those issues covered in the way Duelist has done it. But it'll be interesting to keep seeing how it goes and how patches and affects it and stuff. My instinct is just to do this. So this is not the best turn one, but it's better potential 2-drop. We do keep this. I think we'll just keep this, and yeah, like we nearly always draw into something better, so we don't really need to replace 2. Versing Starhorn, he's not any kind of trial deck or Mython deck. I need to get in the habit of actually always checking this. It's really easy to forget. So this is like not a bad turn 2 against certain cards, though it's pretty bad against a 2-3. If he plays a 2-3, we probably just play this. Flash, that's a bit scary. So what does this thing turn into? This another friendly minion is built. Is he a build deck? What the hell is going on? Okay, I don't really like this. I'd much rather play double 2-drop. So there's a couple options of positioning. I think we're just attacking. I guess we are trying to kill this. It's not unreasonable. I don't know. It actually can be a little tricky because we deal 2 to it. Do we care about him drawing cards? Maybe we should just ignore it. Maybe I should have kept the 3-drop actually. I guess if we play in the middle, it's not that unlikely that we kill it. Maybe we play Shifu here, this here. We even take the mana tile from him. Yeah. Something like this is probably fine. I think we do try and kill it. I don't know. It is a bit awkward. Maybe that was bad. Oh, it's a build of 1. I'm an idiot. That was okay. That was not great. That was pretty bad. I thought it was build 2, to be honest. I don't know why I did think that. It makes sense. This card seems pretty underpowered if it doesn't. So that was obviously pretty bad. I mean, it's not that bad. We're still pretty fine here. So this is the same thing. No, this is different. This says a build of 2. So this is something we can attack. Don't really like this card right now. And it can't be dispelled, can it? Yeah. So what we can do is just activate this, kill that, put it to. Yeah, we can lower it. Guess I'd go down with my Shifu because it's the less profitable attack. I don't like that it takes the middle space away from my general if we do that, but I don't really see a better way to do it. Our next turn could be awkward. We don't have to do it, honestly. We could just. Yeah, maybe we just ignore it, honestly. Let's just. Yeah, let's ignore it and try and go into 6 mana next turn. play it like this. I don't think he can really punish me by taking the mana tile. This source 5. So if we put it to 7, what are the chances we can kill it next turn? They're actually not that great. So I think we just attack. Yeah. We should be able to deal damage to him, that the damage is still relevant, I guess. Yeah, because he just attacks anyway. So it's not like we're kind of wasting damage too much. I think we just ignore it. Like, what, we were really going to put 10 damage into it? I guess it's fine with this, but otherwise it's kind of bad. And there's not like impossible we can kill next turn. So we do have the option to ramp into 6 mana potentially next turn, which could be really good. Especially could be in conjunction with like making him hit this again if he has to position into it. Though I imagine he's probably not going to do that. And it's kind of awkward positioning wise for him. He can't really play around it that well. Not with the Assassin's Protocol. Because like no matter where he plays a minion, he's going to have to be in contact with either this structure here or his general if he runs away. Yeah. I mean, he can move this, play something like here, and then run away. I guess that works. Even then, I still get this kill here. I guess it's not fantastic, but yeah. I mean, this is just a 2/4. Don't care that much about the health. Okay. So I mean, that's maybe something we want to kill. Huh. Okay, I don't really like the inner focus right now. So I think maybe we just... Like, it's not like we can't kill this, but it's a fair bit of resources. I think I would rather just, like, get Zendo going. Zendo or Mithron? They're both pretty good. Maybe Zendo's better. Actually, I think Mithron's better. Yeah. I like the Mithron. I mean, we could have attacked with the Shifu, but I don't mind it having here. Maybe it was better to attack with the Shifu. Yeah. Huh. Didn't really play around that. I kind of forgot that's a card. Okay, that might have been a throw. Zendo was better against that. We're still okay here. We're still pretty fine, actually. Zendo was maybe better. Don't know. I don't care about this ability. I'm getting rid of the Assassin's Protocol. We're just probably looking for damage here. Like we can keep him off this attacking for a while. So it's just Zendo. That was bad positioning. Yeah, that was bad. I was thinking like I don't want him to attack with this into this, like Eggmorph or something. But now he can just miss the Zendo 50-50, so that was kind of bad. Should have thought about that more. We can still get lucky, I guess. No, we didn't. That was really stupid. Like, we missed out on 3 damage there. I mean, if he's dealing with the Zendo with damage, it's not irrelevant. I mean, this minion's not attacking this turn, so it's kind of slow. We can just dispel it as well. Honestly, the build deck doesn't really impress me so much so far. Killing Edge, if we have a Zendo, is always going to be like game winning. Even this is not that bad, but it would be so much better if he was at 10. This is not that efficient for closing out the games, but it's nice that sometimes you just finish it off with a 4. Like, this card's actually been surprisingly good. Just won me some games that not many other cards really would have. Yeah. So we got punished pretty hard. I mean, it's still a 5-7, right? So I guess we just dispel it and run away with our general. I don't know. I definitely kind of threw this game with that. Oh, like, if we'd done 3 extra damage to him. Guess this is probably just better. So I'll get rid of the Jaxie. Yeah, if we lose this game, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. For sure. Still not in a bad spot though, because this is gonna do some serious work. But if we had him at 12, we have 8, we'd be 1 off. No, we wouldn't be. He'd be at 12, we'd do... Yeah. He'd be at 12, we'd do 7. Yeah, we'd still be 1 off. Okay, so we didn't miss lethal in that regard, I guess. Guess we'll play it here, makes it a bit more awkward for his movement around. Okay, this is still fine, maybe. Depends what he has. Like, that was pretty good value. Now he maybe needs like another fight or something. Okay. So our Zendo mistake didn't cost us that much. And in some ways it was better. In some ways it was, because we had more health on our Zendo. This is kind of scary. Is he playing an 8-mana minion? Forge a friendly minion into a faction artifact with equal attack. What? Oh my god. Is this from the deck? Or is that just... Is that what he got? Is that from the deck or not? No, this mustn't be. Is it? I guess... So it's equal attack. It could be random, right? I don't know, that was insane though. If that's how it works. I don't know. Okay, he's just dead though. Why did he not attack with that? God knows. Alright, we got there in the end. Is there only one Magma minion with... Maybe there's only one that gives +2 attack. So that's like a guaranteed combo. I'm guessing that might be the case. Oh wow, we got some points from that one. Alright, we're getting close to top 10. I thought getting to top 10 was going to take me all day. Based on the way that's been. But if we keep winning, maybe we can get there, even in this video. That was like, that's the first time I played for hours in SOing yesterday. That was the first time I got 3 ranking points. Before I'd only ever gotten 2. Yeah. Pretty sure. I literally never got 3. That was going to be my daily goal for today's stream, but it's not much of a daily goal if we get there soon. I mean, we could just lose a couple games and still take us ages, but it definitely seems like it could be achieved faster. That's my kind of new thing on stream. I'm going to always have like a daily goal. Like, could just be just followers or get to a certain rank. We just get rid of our late game here. Yeah, we don't really like. I don't really keep the late game cards that often in this deck. Yeah, like it's like yesterday I did like get S rank and get 5 new followers, and that's I think a really important thing. And something I think I mainly picked up from Life Coach, where he just always sets a daily goal. I think it's a really good way to improve and just like stay dedicated to stuff. If you guys ever have ideas for like goals and stuff, let me know. I think it could be really helpful because I want to be improving as much as I can and as fast as I can and trying to get back to the level that I was at. And we've definitely been playing a lot of duelists, so we're doing a pretty good job of that, I think. Like, over the last 2 days, I've literally just worked, or played basketball, or streamed duelists. I haven't had any free time to myself, apart from that. I don't really like this. I think it's... our hand will be full enough. I'm not going to play this in range of him. Because, like, Bone Swarm, Rushers, lots of stuff gets a free kill on it. Nice that he didn't play turn 1. So if it's an aggro zero, it could be an aggro zero with a bad draw. But probably more of a controlling mid-range build. It seems pretty hard for the aggro deck to miss their first play. Not impossible, but he'd have to have a pretty unlucky hand. We've actually been doing pretty good against the Zero. This is like the only way we've really had chances to lose is like a third Nimbus. Okay. This is probably just an aggro build. Sure. Be nice if we had... we actually do have a decently efficient kill. And still is mana tile. Not really loving this card. Though, arguably this. Yeah, let's get rid of it. So we're going to do this. Play on more. Yeah, I mean, this seems fine. We want the more back here, so if he gets a general, if he does it with his general, he doesn't get to move forward. We play the Goatsu to kill it. I think this is really just... I mean, this kind of seems almost a given, the way we're doing this. It's just a question of how we want to position this. I kind of like this, or this, because I want to go into Mythra next turn, potentially. Yeah. He's going to be able to get one of the mana tiles if he wants it, so we'll just do this. So this is looking good, pretty good. We're nice and far ahead on board. So a combo Nimbus doesn't clear. He can probably do it and a Bloodborne spell, but that's fine. We have, if he plays a bunch of small stuff, we can do the Wild Tar plus this. But that's not actually that great a combo because it only ever does 2. It's better when you kind of play it safe and teleport it in, or Assassin's Protocol walk it in after a turn. Okay, sure. I mean, so you can always take the mana tile here, which you probably will, and play his Bloodborne spell, but yeah, sure, who cares? I mean, I guess that's pretty good that he got the second spawn like that. That was pretty good. But so he's not clearing more. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good for him. Just denying the mana tile was pretty annoying. Kind of like... I don't really like the Thunder Bomb, actually. Huh. No, we probably don't play that. So... I want to keep them more alive, because I want to be able to have a stronger board for Mithron next turn. I don't know if I feel the need... Maybe yeah. I guess I'm just playing this. It's just positioning I'm really thinking of. I think the play kind of has to be this and this. It's slightly mana inefficient, but who cares? So maybe just play it... just move them all down here, and just play the tie here. What is there to play around? There's like Sand Swirl, like Blood of Air is annoying, but he just clears. Like it's not actually annoying. He just wastes his turn. We still have the Heartseeker. We just play Mithron. Sand Swirl is a bit more annoying. If he plays Sand Swirler, we can never actually guarantee that it gets... We can Dancing Blades it, right? No, we can never guarantee it. Huh. She... I'm not going to attack. Yeah. So I was thinking if we play it here, then he Sand Swirlers it. He moves no matter what. He can't move in front of it, right? He can't move onto the square. So if he Sand Swirls, he has to do it like here and then do it. But the problem with that play is that Blood of Air becomes much better because it's killing the Heartseeker. Sand Swirler is not that bad because he sure he Sand Swirlers kills that, but then we just Mithron use the 2 and our general to kill the Sand Swirler. Another advantage, like this play is worse against Sand Swirler, but much better against Bottom yeah. Be fantastic if we could play it there somehow, but we couldn't. Because that way, if he Sand Swirlers, he can't step onto the sand tile and kill that, which is pretty relevant because that's the way you want to put your general. This way you can like Sand Swirler and then so you have the Sand Swirler, and then now you can step onto the tile and still kill this. But he didn't for some reason. A little strange. I actually don't really like the Eternity Painter. There's not a lot of good targets. So I guess we just... Like, Dancing Blaze is also good. But so is like a Mithron. Dancing Blaze is better against... it's not really... I think we just play... just play Mithron. Sucks that we can't put it on the tile. He's probably just going to play a Sand Swallow as well. I think this is fine. It's the only thing this gets really punished by is another Sand Swallow. Even then, it's not that bad. Blood of Air's not doing much. It's like 5 mana kill our thing, but it'll waste his whole turn, and that's fine. This deck's really good against playing around the Vitruvian removal. Sand Swallow we're a lot worse against compared to Blood of Air. Blood of Air, like we nearly always just make it so he just doesn't have a good attack with the Dervish. Sand Swallow can be annoying. Like Sand Swallow is actually really good in Smithron because it doesn't give you the Destiny twice. Blood of Air, we don't care. Like Blood of Air Blood Tear, I guess is his best option, but it's even not that good. Yeah, so like what? Kill out, waste his whole turn, kill our dude, and he really doesn't want to step onto this thing. I don't know why. Makes sense he's attacking. He's played Wanaka Manubis. That's like how we lose, is them drawing multiples of that. It's nearly always how we lose. This is not doing that much. So we'll do Dancing Blaze this. We want pressure. We want to occupy this square. So the most he could ever do next turn is 12. With a Conimbus summon 4, somehow will hit me Fire Blaze. So we don't have to worry about dying. So we're going to actually just put the pressure on. Yeah, so like... So he could do... Yeah, he could do 12 plus the general hit is 14. We're not actually swinging back for that much. We don't have a heal. Could be worth to try and avoid some of the damage and just do this. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're far enough ahead here that we can afford to give up a Heartseeker. Like this can clear the board next turn as well. We just need to not die. That's the thing, like we pull so far ahead, it just comes down to how many Nimbuses they draw. That's like their only out. Because he played one earlier, I need to play more careful. Like I don't want to get put to 2. He goes to 15. I threaten back with... I would threaten back with 11, and he's at 15. And I only had a Phoenix Fire in hand, so I wouldn't be able to get lethal on the way back. I didn't have the Primus at the time, I don't think. If I did, then it would be a mistake, but... I think the way we did it, because we can't kill him even if he goes like super all in ham, and we don't have heal, so he just puts us to 2 and then Bone Swarms us, Flame Blood, hits us with a general, whatever you want to come up with, rush us. So we can't afford to go to 2 if he had the perfect hand. And because we're so far ahead, I think we can play around that small chance by just giving up a Heartseeker. Still does 2 damage. Sure. Don't care about that. Okay, we could definitely get a really nice wild tar here. Wow, okay, hit another one. So we have 10 damage on board, 13 plus 3 from the Primus, so we have lethal. Yeah, we got 10 on board, 3 in hand plus the Primus, yeah. So because we drew the Primus, we hit back for lethal, which is really nice. And we were able to play around that worst case scenario where he had the Fire Blaze plus the thing, sets us to 2 and we can't kill him. So we never really had that much risk, and I feel like we have a really good matchup against this deck. 12, alright. Let's keep going. Like, I don't feel like I've lost that. And the only times I've been like, okay, because I always like trying to think, okay, how can I lose this game when I'm far ahead? And it's always just multiple Nimbuses. The card's pretty insane. This is a tough choice between these two. I'm really not sure. Paragon can be really good against... I feel like because it's Argion, I actually kind of prefer the Paragon. They're both pretty good. Bone Reaper's actually probably been the best card in the deck. It's kind of been insane. I feel like we can actually afford to... Maybe not mulligan. Yeah, I kind of like this hand. By not replacing, we're not giving ourselves the best chance of having our best possible next turn. But this hand is really versatile. I really, really rate this card. And just the existence of it makes the other Sentinels better. It makes it so awkward to play around. Because if you like activate it and can't kill it on that turn, like if you attack with your general at the end, and then it's really bad. Good players can play around it, but it's still not a big deal for you. Okay, I'm really glad that he didn't play it there. Oh, that might be better. It's probably better. Is it better? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I'm actually not convinced it is. I think I prefer just killing it with the goat. So we don't really have like... If we had like a good 4 playing next turn, it would be. I think I prefer this. And we kind of bait him into like... He's not a Mithron deck, so he's probably not running Dancing Blades. This is really bad against the Dancing Blades. It's really bad against the Dancing Blades. But if he just does like... If he just thinks, okay, he had to play the 3 there to kill it, then he might attack with the General. If he has Dancing Blades, I'm going to be so sad. We'd probably never beat a Dancing Blades. Okay, good. I guess he's scared of playing Dancing Blades unless it's like if it's a 3/4 that flips when you play a minion, because suddenly he doesn't kill it. So if I attack his general first, I don't know. This sequencing is the safest. Is it? No, it still punishes. It's still punished by the 3/4 if you had Dancing Blades. I don't know. There's not even that high chance he actually runs Dancing Blades. I wouldn't expect it to. If I expected him to be playing Dancing Blades, I wouldn't. I don't know, I'm not that familiar with the Argion deck list. It definitely could be something that's to worry about. Alright. That kind of sucks. Yeah, this is just not doing enough. Ah, man. That really sucks. What do we do here? This one doesn't look good. I guess we just mourn. Ugh, I don't know. Kill this. I don't want to mourn this. I just rather use my general. It really sucks. If we had a teleport, we could have done some good stuff there. I think I would have rather Dancing Blades. I guess. Maybe our play was just bad. Thing is, like, when I used to play, we kind of cut the 4 or 5 drops from like Argion a lot of the time. So I don't really respect them as much as I probably should if it's changed the meta. Because we could have kept him off 5 mana by clearing his board and... yeah. Probably should have just cleared on turn 1. It's really hard to play around stuff like that if you don't know the deck list. Sunset Paragon is looking a bit embarrassing. Oh man. Okay, we're dead here. We're so dead. We drew all our late game as well. This one, honestly, I'm almost just ready to chuck in the towel. Guess we attack. This does look pretty bad. So like maybe we win this game if we maybe we win the game if we cleared on turn 1, kind of turn 2, but probably still not. Like we never have an answer to, even if this comes out turn later, it's not like we have an answer. So we can clear it, but we take a ton of damage. We're actually just dead. if we go for the clear, because we go to 4. So I guess we do this. It's the only really way to live. Okay, if he has blanks here, we can get a Bone Reaper to stick, maybe we could win, which would be pretty crazy. That was a decent turn. If he just has some garbage, maybe there's a chance, and that's like, I'm pretty happy to have a chance here because we were not in a good spot. Is that another one? Don't know what other card he'd be playing though. Oh. The hell is this card? Airdrop of... oh man. That is hard to answer. Hang on. Let's get rid of this. So if we attack and we break the force field, we actually can't clear this. So deal 5. We're actually just dead if we do it like if we. So we have to do this. Is inner focusing ever worth it here? It's got celerity, right? Yeah, so we're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead either way. Man, it's a shame. Even Ironcliff, we could actually win against that. Surprised we had a chance though. Surprisingly winnable. Draco Moradiad. I think I remember him. Oh wow, he's number 1. Alright. That's kind of good news for us, because it means we can get some ranking points off him potentially. I think I kind of like this. It gives us nice tools. Probably get rid of this. He's probably a Wanderer deck as well. We'll get to see though. Yeah, he is. What's this about? Let's get rid of this. Don't think it's that good. It's not really good against this, so we have other ways to try and deal with it. I really wanted to find a 2-3 there to increase the chances that I can play Thunderhorn next turn. I was wondering who number 1 was, so he's playing with our deck, so that probably tells you the viability. Okay, this is going to be a really nice turn for us. I think we can get rid of the tar. What's better? Probably Blood Tier, keep him off the Manatal. We probably actually yeah, we do like this. We had a super strong turn here. So part of the reason, since we're playing so many cards this turn, I kind of wanted to keep this over the tar. It's a bit more card advantage. It's kind of crazy that the Mithron starts in your deck, starts in your hand. So we probably can't get top 10 if we win this. Probably not. He's number 1. We lost our last game. We're number 13. We can maybe get 3 ranks. That'd be pretty sick to just finish the video off and get top 10. If we win. Long way to go still. Wanderer deck's pretty powerful. He needs some good stuff coming soon though. That's probably not good enough. Like we even have a nice turn here. Probably just keep this hand. We could even mulligan our Heartseeker we draw away. Probably not necessary. So the play, I think we're gonna go aggressive on him. We are gonna use the Mana Tile this turn. So we'll do it like I don't really. Maybe I should try and do this, focus him more into a corner. This gives him a little bit more room to breathe, actually. So I was thinking I wanted him to be near my general. I think we can just keep it. It's actually just really powerful, and we're drawing 2 cards here, so yeah, this seems pretty good. There's no like sorry mode, is there? I feel like I've had a pretty sick hand. No, fuck, we'll go for swag instead. If you can't be nice, you might as well swag it out with the sunnies. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have done it like this. This gives him more options. That's a more. Oh, okay. Huh. Like he's getting some stuff done here. It's an interesting card to put on the deck. Let's go to Sojourner. It's kind of slow. So I can do this, this, and this and kill that. I think I probably just want to keep the board clear. Yeah. Like it's not the most value thing ever, but we playing card draw. I actually don't want to attack him with this, I think. I just want as many minions as I can with Mithron on. It is a lot of pressure though. But we're not going to. We just need to keep the board. Like, this is a very common theme in this deck, is not attacking on turn 5 with stuff. Because you want to just set up the best Mithron. He plays his own. Wow. Huh. It's actually kind of annoying. Because we can't Mithron and have good trades. So I guess what we do is we play this, and we'll Killing Edge that. We can probably even trade him with our general since we have the heal. We get a proc from this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this first and replace the Heartseeker, I think. Actually, it could be a good next turn. We have a fine enough play. We'll just do it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna take the hit. The Mithron decks don't run that much burst, so what card is there to consider? It's the Eternity Painter is kind of good, but like so is Thunderhorn. Thunderhorn Assassin's Protocol is pretty bad. Do we play around it? We can't really, right? I guess we can. We can play around it a bit. Yeah. We don't have to play around it a heap, but we can play around enough. I think now we do attack. We have enough minions on board. We want to pressure. And we're giving him 2 targets. 2 targets with this general is much more important. We don't really need to draw any more cards of this. So now the Mithron Wanderer, it's not bad, but the Thunderhorn Assassin's Protocol is not that bad. And that's kind of his out, I guess. Even then, we're still probably winning. We had a really strong start this game, so we definitely drew well. He's fighting hard. Like, this deck can kind of grind out some games, and I think we've even seen that so far this video. Sure. So now Assassin's Protocol is gone. We don't have to worry about these that crazy kind of comeback mechanic. He did clear pretty nicely. He's really holding on more than I'd like. That was kind of an annoying turn. He played that well. Wow. Okay. That was kind of crazily good. A bit unexpected, really. Huh. Alright. So what we can do is this, plus this, boosting this, killing a Heartseeker. We are taking some damage, but I guess it's fine. It's very unlikely we can die here. He has 4, so he needs 8. So he needs like pretty much exactly like Killing Edge. He needs like 3 damage spells. Since he can't double Killing Edge in this deck. It would be quite unfortunate if we died here. We're off to such a good start. That turn was such a really good comeback though. Eternity Painter? Sunset Paragon. So I mean, oh, well, this is kind of close. We can't actually... We can't silence that. Doesn't work. I think we actually get rid of this. Wow, we actually could lose this. We really might not even be favored anymore. That is very unfortunate. Felt like we're really in a good spot here. I think I actually kind of need to block the damage now. Actually, I stuffed that up. No, I can't. No, I didn't stuff it up. I just can't actually block the 4 damage getting in. Right, because so you can just hit with that. Oh, I guess I can. I can stop the 4 damage, but I can stop him getting it for free, which I think I need to do. So I need to do it like... Shit. That's pretty bad. Wow. So you can only deal 5 damage on board. I think we did need to avoid damage for the Killing Edge. Anything else we can die to Killing Edge, I think. I'm really surprised we're in such a bad position this game. I don't know if we misplayed or... Oh, it didn't even focus. No. He just turned us around so well on that turn. We had a good board. But you can see why I didn't really push damage that hard in this matchup. Okay, so Jorna can kind of carry us here, maybe. Okay, this was also the worst one he could have. By a mile. Wow, this board has turned around fast. Wow, we're going to lose this game. We're always mulliganing this, so we might as well do it first. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have to do that. Oh, man. I'm just going to die to this now. So we just double block. Wow, we're actually going to lose. That sucks. We might even just be dead guaranteed. Probably are, huh? Wow. Where did it go wrong? I mean, the blood tier into the Assassin's Protocol was so good. It actually was, right? Because it killed our Heartseeker, and it killed our 5/3 Heartseeker, and he still had enough mana to go Hearts, like the Bloodbound Surge dude, double Heartseeker. Maybe we didn't stuff up. I feel like, I don't know, we were just so far ahead. I guess he just had the answers, right? This deck, like, I mean, even when I've been playing this deck, I've just won a lot of games where I don't feel like I should have been able to win. Face. Okay, we're just dead. We're actually just gone. We can't win this. Eternity Painter maybe is out. Wow, that really sucks to lose. Even this is not enough. Okay, we have to do it with this one. We're just dead. He's got the heart seekers. Alright. Well played to my opponent. Guess he just had the answers. Don't feel like we played it badly. Alright guys, that's an hour, so would have been really nice if we won that and maybe got top 10 before the end, but we still did a bit of climbing and some good games. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I am streaming all the time at UnoPro TV on Twitch, so make sure you come check it out. Yeah, I'll see you next time.